Hey, hi. Yeah, I just wanted to share with you a bit about Apple stocks, and I think, Apple has gone through quite a lot of uh, volatility, ups and downs in their efforts to start this electric vehicle kind of initiative with, of course, using Apple software to further enhance their position in the industry, especially in the software development. And more people using the software are using Apple ecosystem. And I think this particular hiring of 31-year-old Ford veteran to ramp up electric car work, it's something I think quite something that we need to take note. Also, take into account that Buffett bought more shares last quarter and says he would have added more if the stocks didn't rebound. So he scooped up 600 million worth of shares. Of course, it's very little compared to the 159 billion that is already in their coffers. It's not even 1%, 0.5% probably. And he did say that he would have bought more if the stock didn't rebound up to about 170. So, if you're looking at electric vehicle play, um, of course, you got so many electric vehicles company that have started production. Some still in the prototype stages, and some even in the prototype stages of just their sports car, just to catch attention. Or their most high, they will usually start with the most high end models, so that easier for them to create margin and have that leapfrog towards the next second or the third product, which is mass market type of um, you how to say vehicles. So of course, the reason why Tesla is kind of like way ahead of all its competitors, right, is because of the software that they has, the Tesla softwares, whereas and also their full self-driving softwares. And I think that's where other motor vehicles are actually a little bit behind or far behind in terms of this. And of course, Tesla's Gigafactory with all these new casting machines and simplified methods of producing cars are also a very strong competitive edge. And with the climate change initiatives, going green and all that, and technological advantages and technological innovations, um, that will also drive inflation down as well in the future. I suppose the previous decade, you can see a lot of technological innovation plus cheap labor costs from China that brings inflation flat for the past 15 years. But for the next decade, you could probably see going green, electric vehicle, all those things as the new way of sustaining low input costs, um, for and reduce or maintain low inflations. This is something that I actually learned it from the CNBC documentary as well. So you know among all the FANG stocks, right, Apple is the most resilient, and there's definitely a reason why Warren Buffett bought so much shares at this point in time, especially when the first quarter of 2022 you can see a major market correction, and investor guru like Warren Buffett put on a heavy load on Apple stocks. I'm sure there's a meaning behind it. Of course, this is a lot lower than all his different other purchases like Occidental and all that in the billions, 5 billion, 6 billion kind of or 50 billion kind of entry. But it looks like Apple is just a small bite, in Warren Buffett's cash portfolio. But it still looks like it's very attractive. Just want to show you another one, and Foxconn. manufacturing of cars. Um, Apple actually partner up as well um, for car productions. So whether Foxconn will be a partner or not, it could be something in the pipeline. And it looks like Apple are keeping very quiet about this, and but it's looking like they are actually working on this quietly and in a more aggressive manner now, seeing that EV play is pretty much something that is a real demand in the market. So yeah, so take note. Yeah. So and I think it could be a stock to invest into by way of dollar cost averaging. So yeah, take note of this. Thank you very much. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel.